Welcome on back and gather around everyone to some more Age of Wonders 4 and Part 6 of our Eternal Court campaign. Hope you all have been enjoying the series so far, and if you have been, please remember to leave a like for the Light God and a sub for his throne. It does really help the channel out. Let's get to it. So we are here with the Siege of Lotheq going on. We just got one more turn for that. We can see there are some reinforcements coming on from down in the south. And then we have our forces over here charging and re-healing a little bit from their fight with Melenis herself, which was quite an aggressive class, but she does fall and give us some time to deal with Lotheq, vassalize them, and then move on Necrolis. From there, we've got, like I said, Slavehold is now changed to being on our team. I wish we could change the name here of our vassal city, but that's not a thing. Maybe call them Harmony Hold, something besides Slavehold, I think. Would be good. Let's go ahead and set some production here at Taitsu. Looks like we've got 215 gold. We could grab ourselves another hero, but we have to save some gold, which I don't think I care about right now. We've got 100 food, so it's taking us a few turns to get more peeps coming on in here. Taitsu is on the front line. Having the barracks or the blacksmith wouldn't be a bad call. Stable. The tavern's not going to be helping them that much, but it does give you that nice boost of experience. Let's go for the Masonic Hall. Down here in, or I guess up in Fuheng. I think we'll just let this... Well, you know what? No, the bathhouse is great here. And then down in Newport, which could be upgraded. We're not going to do that yet. We'll go ahead and expand a quarry up here. I'm going to go ahead and abandon this province. But I need to do so at the right time. That way Fuheng can expand, and then I can try to, like, keep Slavehold from moving into this area. We'll see. Depends on how they expand next turn. I'm going to go ahead and grab a Zealot. That would make sure we have maxed out armies here. 666, sweet. Normally a danger zone, but here it's nothing but good. Alright, that's I think everything we want to get for this turn. Sylvani, do you have any kind of treaties that would help us on out? She has 3 magic materials. What do you got now? Is that the one we're missing? Hang on. No, we actually already have the Cosmic Flux. Grabbing another one, though, would increase what we can make through our item forge. Windshield is amazing. So if we can snag Windshield and maybe some other kind of resistances, that'd be pretty great. It has too many, to break stuff down. How much do I have here that could be? The Sphere of Boons, the Shoes of the Ghost, a horse, and a Jade Tiger. Nah, I think we'll keep everything we have in terms of mounts, because I don't know if we're going to need them. Alright, down here to the siege, and we'll pass the turn, see if Melenis has more troops hiding back here in the shadows. I really wouldn't be surprised. Alright, Melenis is attacking one of our scouts. We'll just go ahead and have them retreat. That's right. Let's see what they do from here. Yeah, where did these guys come from? That is a whole massive army. Okay. They just keep flooding out of the hills. What is going on there? So is this where her units actually were hiding? It's a risky battle, and there's a lot here for us to keep butchering through. Call the Wild Heal. He doesn't have that good of a damage. Except for he does have Berserker's Rage, doesn't he? You go Berserk. Fun. How fun. 1 Necromancer, that's going to be a high value target. And then they've got Champion Sundering Curse, which... Come on, game. Work with me. Absolutely not. You have no need for me to work with you. Lifesteal, Sundered Defense, and Weakened. Awesome. Fantastic. Let's do it. Yeah, undead troops for absolute days. Oh, and they get to fight inside. How does this make sense? I'm very glad these are not... Yeah, they're not damage towers. That is the good news, but losing units is going to turn them against us. That's the bad news. Skeletal mages are not all that scary. Let's go ahead and have Zealot up front. You can move in. I mean, pretty close. They can fire from there with a single bolt. I'm curious to see how much damage it does. Do you have the decaying magic right now? Yikes, yeah, you do. Okay. Okay. Oh, we good. We do have the onagers at least. Fantastic. So it's not all bad. Let's go over this way. Oh, yeah, we can't heal if we do. Can I just reach the heal from here? We can if we move the Avenger over once, which we will. Get the heal on a cooldown right off the bat here. Nice. Alright, 2 Avengers with the Getsuga Tencho is amazing. Just try to do some planning here. Warlocks can't use their curse unless they're standing still. So we will be able to hit them if they can advance. So we'll have the Honor Blades go ahead and move up. Yeah, let's get aggressive on the flanks. Only 1 Valkeeper here means I probably want to keep them more centralized. We can't have actually that many units fighting together on this side, so let's have the Honor Blade move to here. How far can you shoot there, Skelly Archer? Pretty pitiful chance to hit, which is awesome. Yeah, I'd love to see it. You do. There aren't very many breaches here on the walls, and somehow everyone's inside the walls. Which is pretty impressive. I wish I could do that. Nara the Gruff. You better be Nara the Pummeled, so just you wait. Honor Blades in. I'm gonna bring you up on this side. Go as far forward as possible? Probably not. Yes, we will. Go with the Fire Blast. I'll take a graze. Catches on fire. Awesome. They have no magic, which is amazing for us. Okay, so probably want to bring this healer this way. That way we have 1 on each side. Looks like everyone has moved, though. Let's see what they got. Seal Bearer shots are just very low range normally to offset their pretty potent main attack. Alright, fair enough. Turn. Oh, I forgot my coffee. I'll let this play out and I'll be right back. Alright, I return. Let's see how much we can weather this first, I guess, return attack. I think catching these guys on fire is pretty important, so we're going to go for the true shot right off the bat here, and then just catch these dudes on fire. Oh, only 1 burning. Lucky you. Let's go Transference Seal on these mages. Bonk. 44 damage. That Fire Blast is devastating if it hits. We can get in closer and it absolutely will hit. This is a little bit of odds, but we can heal by hitting you. 14. Undead Slayer. Alright, so I'm going to also go for the Transference Seal on you, good sir. I should have done this in a little bit of different order. I didn't realize they were already down health. I like the idea of weakening the 2 of them. So let's do that. Yoink. Smash. Didn't do that much damage. I think it's more for knocking down battlements themselves. I think that's a pretty big splashy battlement hit. Let's do this. The battle mages are really they're scary targets. Everything else is pretty meh. So we'll go Transference Seal to knock out the Warlocks. I don't even want them to use their ability once. It's like this one will. He'll be able to hit... Oh, it actually bounces, does it? That's the elite? Yeah, the Sundering Curse, I think that's the champion version, it bounces. That's pretty cool. And they have Caltrops all over the front line. And Caltrops are what they are. And here and hit them all with the Getsugaten show. Looks like the Caltrops do slow us down quite a bit, so only one of them's getting in there. And the walls are only crumbled in the back, so we're moving across a lot of Caltrops to get back there. Alright, as far as spells real quick, what can we do to kind of bust this up, if possible? Zealous Ignition, hang on now. Hang on now. Alright, so Getsugaten lads. You guys move up on this side. Or no, let's start with the defensive troops here. So we'll move up. We'll go for the Zealous Ignition. No, not yet. Still what we're gonna do, but not yet. We'll just mass condemn everyone here. Again, we're a little bit out of order. I have to remember, if we're gonna condemn people, we gotta do that first. Can we kill? I can try to move up and go for the True Strike to take out the Warlock. We are dealing 14 damage. We've got 19 health left. How much weakness to Spirit? 4? That might be enough to kill. And only 2 resistance. It might be enough. Let's go ahead and Defense Strike here. Get stabbed once and then deal 31 damage. We'll do the same on this side. Move up and Defensive Strike. 44 more damage for you. Enjoy. So can these things heal? These are just for summoning zombies. And it's only if it's a corpse, right? Non-zombie corpse. It has to be, they can't summon them from nothing. They have to be corpses. See, that's really good. Not for them, but it is for us. We could wipe out that, or we could just wait. I mean, I say we just wait. Move to here, and that's a kill as long as we can hit, so we go True Strike, and goodbye. Warlocks. Never heard of them. Need to move you in. How much damage is that going to do if we get hit with it? I guess we really can't worry about it, can we? That's not that much. It could be so much worse. Alright, you move up on this side, then defense up. You can make it to the front line, so the spearmen can't move past and do anything to you. We Transference Seal any of the elites here. We can double seal these poor guys. It's blocked. Well, at least the seal itself's blocked, but we can still damage him for 32. Sharpness is annoying. Okay, so what we'll do then is... we just quickly decides to command you. Doesn't quite kill, but man, almost. Yeah, gain your strength and see how much it helps you. Retaliation there is doing almost nothing because they're basically dead. Let's move to this side and finish them with a defensive strike. Let's go ahead and summon in the tier 2 spider. It is a hunter spider. How exciting. How far can you jump? Oh, a really long ways. I really don't want to do anything other than make you jump on... well, can you just web here? No. I guess jump to these spikes and web these polearms. Oh, you get hit by it. Twice. Well, that wasn't any good. Alright, Zealots, this way. Those are all just normal mages. Let's go ahead and step forward once and just blast some, I'll try to do some seal blast this way. Let's step up alongside these lads for a Getsu show here next turn. Hit them with a defensive strike. 38 damage is amazing to see. And then just move up and ward these lads here. You can see the damage on our units that we don't care about. I'm going to go ahead and speed things up a little bit here. Yeah, that's not amazing. Those Honor Blades got throat chopped. Yeah, fair enough. Can I see... Those were just... Honor Blades got destroyed. It must have just been the triple shots from everyone here. They didn't move, they just hit them all. Alright, fair enough. We lost one unit, and there is a lot more for us to deal with here. Alright, let's go ahead and transference seal these mages. The decaying magic is really what's stopping us here. Fiery evocation would be awesome. We're definitely lacking in how far we can move. And not getting so lucky either. 50% isn't amazing. Okay, you're on fire. Managed to close the gap with you. Okay. Already used your transference. Can we hit anyone from here? No. No, we've got just the best positioning, don't we? Go for a big burst of heal. They took him out before we could, though. First strike retaliation's pretty weak. Let's go ahead and drop them. They're a skeleton, so they're not coming back. I mean, we could move through here and get a nasty hit on these warlocks. Then we're getting shot in the back by both mages. Take down this frontal group. Oh, the grazes are not exciting. If we get a stun, though. Oh, we heard the triple hit, but no stun. They are now double strengthened. So how much damage are they dealing on a swing? Oh, just 7. That's not that big a deal. We stepped here to swing everyone's, then hitting our Honor Blade next turn. Not quite enough damage to kill. We are in a precarious position this turn. Let's go ahead and get rid of their retaliation here with a defensive strike. They don't quite kill. Okay, then we'll move up here and go for the Getsu show. Hit both. Drop morale where possible. We can have you lads move up and kill here. Or almost kill. 3 times strengthened, removed. That evocation slays the unit behind, but then we're allowing the knight to move out. We move forward once more, we can hit both mages, wiping them both out, which deprives them of a lot of damage. That does kill. You have to get a little bit of retaliation, but I mean the damage we're dealing is insane. How much are you gonna get hit by? Oh, 3 hits is 43. Hate all of this. Move there and smack her a couple times. Oh, that fire... Man, I should not have moved so far back. That is nearly taking that unit out already. Let's move to here and then go for the true strike. Pop, pop, and then that absolutely would kill as long as we can actually hit. Come on, 20%. I believe in you. Or not. Listen, I did believe in you. Just didn't work out for anyone here. Decaying is blocking the healing. Let's go ahead and purify the issues going on there. They would be able to reach if they shuffle their troops up. I think now's when we go for the Zealous Ignition. So let's move to here. We Zealous Ignition. Now everything around there's on fire. And then that is a one-shot, but if we turn around and go for the Getziga... Alright, so let's one-shot these guys in front of us first. Big chops. Now pray we've done enough damage here. They're trying their best. They might take down a Zealot unit. Losing 2 units here would be not ideal. We can definitely heal with our Valkeepers for the next battle. Oh, I need these guys to survive. Come on. No! And the towers can bring them back next turn, so we have to advance. Yikes. Well, now see, that's down. Now we're down two Seal Bearers. I don't like that at all. Or 2 Honor Blades. Helm Splitter, this clown. Yeah, we must stand on our troops' bodies, otherwise we will have them come back as zombies, and that's gonna have to be a no-go, boss. Oh, a mistake has been made. Okay, well then back up. Oh, okay, we're not. Wait, what is this? Oh, they're the goofy snake people. Is there not a higher chance to hit any? Yeah, you have snake people. Okay, then we need to... Oh, we can't even heal because of the decaying? Oh, I don't want to lose my Avenger. That would be lame. Already damage a turn. Get any good hits, please. Yeah, stand in the bleeding. That's fine. Go ahead and blast them a little bit. Double flank. Should be able to... I don't want to have to move to get hit. Blast him from here. A double miss. Oh, that's hilariously... Are these guys Naga? What's going on here? Why are they so elusive? Why are you guys so elusive? Is it defensive tactics? It's a defensive tactics. Did you have... No, hang on now. Let's... Obscured by obstacle. Are you... Whatever. You're lying, Morgan. I want to summon in the Umbral Demon quite badly, but I don't want to not be able to move. So we've got ourselves again in bad position. Let's go ahead and summon in the Demon now. Oh, it's a Mistress. Works for me. Go ahead and enchain your mind. Yes. Inflicted with insanity. Yes, go ahead and hit your friends. You are now insane. That rack is going to do no damn. Come on now. You're obscured by a tower. Lie again. Oh, that's funny. Go ahead, Zealot. Do your duty. I was low because of lifelink. Well, you make new mistakes sometimes. Assassin Strike's doing nothing there. Yeah, let's go ahead and melee strike from behind. Spin kick. You still insane? You better be. Oh, that thing is very obstructive. That is the most obstructive picket fence I've ever seen. Okay, we'll just go ahead and... I kind of want to sort of just Purging Blast there. That way our two swordsmen can actually make it. Feels kind of yuck. Get him here. And they can't even make it in. Oh, neither of them can. Ugh. Gross. Okay, well. Bleeding removed immediately by the cleansing flame. Alright, we'll just quick Helm Splitter here. Big chunky chop. Of course you're out of range. Hit the archers up front then. Thankfully, it doesn't hit our guys. Blows that up. That's beautiful. Didn't realize it. And then we graze anyway. Stand on the cleansing flames, and then you've got one shot. Get him. See, now that's what we like to see. You're not able to mantra. It's not. It is literally heals and then has the negative status effects dispelled. If it was the other order, you could actually use that to heal through, but you can't. Which does stink. Can we just ignition to get rid of someone real quick? Almost, man. Who does more damage then? Let's check. 14 a shot. Or 16 a shot. Well, are they 2 hexes apart? You cheeky rats. Yes. Yes is the answer. Alright, hit him with an ignition then. Blast. Yeah, burning again, son. Oh, good, now they're strengthened too. Good, love to see the fumble. Please fumble more. Oh, big chop. Did we... So you have been purged of your illnesses. I am going to just go ahead and do this. Yeah, no, I'm not losing you, sir. Not today. And in fact, if you can stand right next to him, that'd be just swell. And then I'm gonna heal you both. Bonk. Another big chunky heal. Move up. True strike. Oh, what? You thought you were going to escape? Nah. There is only the void for your kind. Hit him with the Getsuga. Pincho. You slip away, cheeky rat. Punch here. On something you can't slip away. Go pursue them down. Umbral Mistress, can you chain up with someone else's mind, or are they already gone? Yes, you can. Come here, you. Yes, you want to be on my team. In fact, you should show me some gratitude. Enjoy your demise. Whoops, I keep blocking my lad in here. Perfect, you missed when it mattered, but not here. Spin kick. And it's just this lad here who is running for the hills. That was still pretty nasty fight. I mean, alright. Good for you. The burning finishes you off. However, that is definitely not a win. There are so many more armies around. That's just another hero gone. We had to sacrifice a Zealot, a Honor Blade, and a secondary Honor Blade. That's looking a little bit rough. We just have so many armies here, and they're going to attack us again. I mean, I would. There's no reason not to. they can still get to use the Caltrop stash and the Beacon of Valor. So we are now heftily behind them in combat power. Let's see if that matters. They do have one Necromancer now. So this is acting as their champion. Everything else doesn't really matter. It's bring down the Necromancer, bring down the 2 mages. Got a lot more archers this time too. 12 damage on each. Let's see if we can pull through. The hordes are upon us. Alright, Caldron's been tossed on out. Let's go ahead and hit this highest speed here. How far can you heal? Honestly, pretty good ways. Bring you over. See, on this one, we actually have... Oh, you're all the way over here. We almost have more advantage than the last time because these towers don't do anything for them. We'll have to heal our units next turn, though. We'll come around this way. Thankfully, Melenis is still in the void, so she can't do anything. Just let them come on outside the walls to us. And then we'll show them the true meaning of war when they do. We'll just kind of move 2 directions. Take a big burst of heal here. And then we see what the enemy has in store for us. Hastened and strengthened. Say there's no way you hit from there. Get a graze. And the lads come pouring in. We do have 600 mana to use. That's a nice triple hit there. Well, I think that also damages the battlements, it looks like. So let's just fire here. Does that damage the bat? No, it doesn't. I was very wrong. Now we can use it to smash them up over here a little bit, so hit that. That way we should be able to get through now. Maybe it takes more than one shot for these kind of walls. I want to try to draw them in so we can get another heal. How far can you move up so they can actually move up to hit us? One strike. And we'll just fall back. Heal a few at once. We do this correctly. Yeah, L4 here. I don't think anyone else actually needs it that much. Get the big chunky heal. We wait for them to come over here, try to break our formation. Transfer and seal for a good bit of damage there. Do the same for the... Oh, we can't actually hit the other one? Hit those archers there, though, for a lot of damage. Oh, they can't reach us anyway. Loy caltrops. Oh, they can just throw them at you. I mean, so they can reach our front line. I don't know how much I really care about that, so if we move up, we will get attacked by the spearmen. Okay, we'll just move to here then. Oh, they still can be attacked and we can't take it back? Lovely. Well, that's a magma spirit sacrificed. We could move in and punch him in the face and we're getting shot by everyone at once. I'll just move over a little bit. Same thing here with these lads, just kind of come on over. Make one wrong move and you're getting chopped to pieces. Step back, let them come outside the walls and chase us down. They absolutely will. Do the right thing and draw them out. You guys come in the woods too, so you can hopefully not get shot up too badly. Come back here so we can rush in for a defensive strike on the side. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore that flank. Bring the chargers this direction. Yes, we absolutely can move up and hit. Very low chance to hit us back, so we can just leave you there and wait for them to come outside the walls. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't even really want to summon in the spider just yet. Although we can use it to jump up and bother all the archers while the spears come in. How far can you move again? I don't really mind getting retaliated on that badly, so we'll have you advance just a smidge. Alright, that looks good. A slow setup, but... Okay, so from here... We just hit them with a mass condemnation, so as they come in, they're taking bukus of damage. There's no amazing options for mass condemnation, but we can hit all these shield units here. One shield, one archer, and a... No, you know what? Let's go for the battle mage archer spear combo here. They're all condemned. Pass the turn. Oh, you actually got the third hit. I'll accept a graze. But man, they're being cagey. Comes in and goes for the stab. Fair. I was hoping one of the units would take the bait. Still as stove. You got the big nastyification. And they know it. Triple Seal Bolts here is doing some serious damage. That's being blocked by the obstacle. We can just go for the triplicate here. Oh, the last one was a graze, unfortunately. Yeah, and we can just kind of move up once and go for the double shot here. They do get to slip away, which is my least favorite thing. That fire blast is a devastating. Hit him. A dead Slayer. Catapults are reloading. We can move up and hit him with a Getsuga, but then we're getting shot by everyone. Turn. Pretty nice purging blast here. Bolster defense removed. I'm gonna go transfer us to the archers in the back line because they are way more scary. Advanced zealots, and then we use zealous ignition. So all the advance from the other units is doomed. Alongside, hit him with the defensive strike. Now the world's on fire. You have to get Tensho through the line. Get those flame-based champions. Flame-based. Flame-blessed champions going. Their strength, and you don't need any of that. That's way too much good stuff. Let me move up here and delete this unit. Oh, they get a slip away. Nice. For them. Okay, well then we'll just go ahead and grab the decisive command and give the Avenger the go-ahead to go do some more damage. Move up here, hit him with a Getsuga Tensho. Chop. Meteor Strike nearly takes them out. You're an Honor Blade. Well, let's move up and Defensive strike here. A nice defensive flank here. What's still going to trigger? That's annoying. Won't do that much damage, though. Let's go ahead and finish this unit off. Good night, sweet prince. 24 damage. So if we move up, is that going to be as effective as just punching someone in the face? Depending on where we can deploy it, yes. Here, for example, is beautiful. That's our turn. Catapults will get chuck in here next turn. Doesn't feel like we did enough, though, so we'll see how much damage we take back. Let's go ahead and drop it to 2 times so I can actually see what's happening. Oh, they shot one of their boys in the back. I think it means they're not going to be able to use them this turn. Decaying, please resist. That's the way. Still resisted. Oh, they're going all in. Throwing the caltrops in the forest, it looked like. Big 32 swing back. Thankfully, our retaliations are devastating. That's gonna hurt. They're willfully choosing to take damage, so... Burn, fools, burn. It's one of the things about Age of Wonders. Planetfall that's great is it shows you who all is falling on both sides of the field off on one of the little event cards, so I wish that was a thing. And if it is and I'm just missing it, let me know where I can find it in the options. Ooh, try and time for another seal. Let's give that to here so we can do some healing. Or get a critical hit and delete the unit. That works too. That seal's still active, unfortunately. I'll blast you to bits then. All of that. Oh, it didn't. It said it was going to kill. What a lie. A darn lie. We'll just burn you then. Step over once to have the seal bolts finish. Almost finish them off. Good old-fashioned slip away. Take the snake people down. We'll get Lee down in the fight eventually. For now, summon in some spiders. Ooh, it's ice spiders. I'm gonna have them go icy web this direction. Gonna freeze as many of them as we can. We can manage to slow. That's a kill, but we're gonna take all of the retaliation shots from the archers here. Catapults, what can you do for me? Take out a unit. Bonk. Summon in some Umbral Demon, we get a tier 4, a Dire Cat. What are you? It's a penguin! A final form penguin. With a very hungry tummy, good grief. Crushing isolation. No one likes you from across the field. Loses damage for every adjacent enemy, so you're supposed to go get someone isolated. Whoa, interesting. Lifesteal has Hysteria Storm. Teleports people and makes them insane. Umbran Exile, what is that? Game, work with me. When this effect expires, they sustain... Oh, it's like an Umbral Time Bomb. Very interesting. Okay, well, Demon... Oh, it's a caster penguin. Anyone get hit with a time bomb? Oh, we can just move up and hit all the time bombs. See, that sounds perfect. Let's move to here. Let's give you an Umbral Time Bomb. Enjoy. And then we'll blast this poor fool with some Crushing Exile. Or isolation. He's strengthened for it. That's what you think. Get helm split. Big chop. Go ahead and move up to here and then get rid of the... No, we will just heal. Or put up the warding. Then I will go for the ward here as well. So it's just poison. I was overreacting. It was just poison. Big rock come flying through the air. Can we go for any more heals? Perfect. Definitely need them. Alright, seal bolts. Those are some good work no matter where we're using them. Alright, slip away does kick in, but you're on fire, so enjoy. Helps that are our friends in the back of the head. Probably not. Can chop there. It's not a weak retaliation, but they're condemned and they're burning again. Once they get up to 5 stacks, they'll just drop. I guess they're stunned either way, that works. So we can move up and go after... Yeah, we can move up and go after these archers back here. Alright, things are looking good here. Battle 2. Love to see the misses. I don't like decaying. You better quit that immediately. Spite mode is definitely kicked in. We need to move the units back. They're already damaged. Let others step up and take their place. You're not going to get much damage at all after getting that big chunky damage in you. Your wounds are too deep. Goes after our... The other one burned to death, didn't he? Also unfortunate, that is. He can burn to death. Go ahead and say 100% chance to murk you. 31. A singular hit. Dance of death here. They get to slip away. Brings the katana down. It is Undead Slayer. That's a 73 damage hit. Oh, we got a graze. Fire out of here. You failed me, penguin. Likely for the last time. Oh yeah, our guys don't have the... They're just gonna catch on fire. Whoops. Battle mages aren't protected. They're witches, so... Flames do lick their flesh. Smack him. Burning resisted. Come on. Gonna take down some necromancers. Nice miss on the giant floating crystal. That's a pretty nasty punch. Burning condemned. Beautiful stuff. So now... Yeah, you can't make it in, so let's go chop this mage in half. 50% chance, I think you mean 100%. Your walls can't save you from magic. Same thing here, 25%. I think you're referring to a 0% chance to miss. I think that's everyone except for their archers here. We can go ahead and hit them with the Devout Radiance, though. They're close enough together. Kills one of the units outright. They slip away into the worst spot possible. Let's see. Alright, those spiders will definitely remember that. You should have surrendered when you had the chance. Spiders, fetch. Then we can let Lee Dow finish him with a well-placed shiv in the boot. Yeah, Naga. That's obnoxious. Do you combine Naga with the Fey Tricksters that already teleport away? You've got a nasty combo. Alright, what else you got, Melenis? Alright, felt that was as good a time as any to cut the episode in half here because for the rest of that intern, it was just watching Sylvani move one unit around at a time. It lasted like 15... You're ridiculous. It lasted like 15 minutes. Regardless, we've got a bottle of the Restful Song, so we heal more. Awesome. It does not stack with other bottles of the Restful Song, probably. Lotheq has been breached. A Whispering Stone has returned. Welcome back. And we'll go ahead and hand that over to Slavehold here. I believe we can change... Yes, we can. So fix up your allegiance. Pure evil. Yes, the skull face and the shadows bleeding out of the eyes would denote pure evil. So I've got ourselves a new tome. It's time. Tome of the Dreadnought is not what we're about here, but oh, do I love the Great Bombard. What are we looking for? For Li Dao, I'm thinking we are going to go another order. Although, man, Tome of the Dragons is pretty much perfect for Dragon-Blooded. Doesn't really match the theme of what we're working with right now. Turns them into dragons. Is that it? Just turns them into dragons? Oh, they get more damage. Okay, so either that would become the anointed people for some spirit resistance, or subjugating raid, final ultimatum. No, actually, we'll go full dragon-blooded here. A little bit of a diversion into nature.
Few things invoke fear like the mighty dragon does. Channel this primal power, roost and brood it. Mold your people to the likeness of these mighty world shapers, and breed dragonkin in your grand image. See how your enemies bow to your might, or perish in flame at your command.
And Tempest is the crazy old man that lives with dragons. He is your dragon-blooded from like Dark Souls that go off and like turn into rocks. I'm gonna go ahead and lock the young dragon here, but I want the draconian transformation. Major race transformation, and not one I was initially thinking we'd go for. I was deciding between anointed people, or the one with the angelic transformation, or... No, I guess this would make sense. No, I guess it was either that or this one. We are the dragon-blooded after all. Who's burning the Southwell? Man, I wish I knew. He's turning this into a city? Oh, okay. We'll just wait then. Yeah, let's go over here. Wait for that to become a city. And then we'll just take it from her. Seems like the perfect use of our time. It's better for us to take a city than an outpost. Yeah, Pledge of Righteousness is fine. We're not going to really use it right this second. We don't really have any units that aren't in our Righteousness setup here yet. Devouring Spell. The win. Are you in your own squad at the moment? You are. So when I was going to make you a Master Mage, what if instead we just go for starting to heal your troops more? You have how many skill points? We have just the one. Well, in that case... Channel Power. Oh, we don't have Channel Power yet, which is kind of silly. We need to start working towards that. So extra resistances and then the Arcane Strength with that would be insane. Yeah, so let's go extra resistance. Make it a little bit more tanky. Go Bottle of the Restful Song. All units in the army heal more. I prefer that on Li Dao. But I will take this Holy Spider Wand and give it over to our lead Astromancer. Sundrin doesn't need to do any summoning. She needs to just shoot people in the face. Let's go for Li Chen then. Oh, I've already handed it to someone else, haven't I? Here, you go ahead and remove your wand. We can give it to Li Chen next turn when it is done being on cooldown. Melee Mage, Sundered Resistance. This is all for Li Dao. Yeah, we should be able to use our abilities in combat. Then we can grab Arc Fire Burst. Arc Fire Burst. Awesome. We're now into the Knightly Orders. We'd have to get up to the amount of Imperium needed to grab it. The Call of Rally of Legions event where you can recruit units at no cost. Oh. Is that always what that was? Nara the Gruff, we found your remains. Like, granting you freedom doesn't help us at all, so we'll wait till she has something to give us. Because they will tend to come to you with an event at some point and go, oh, we'll offer you some of this in exchange for freedom. But if we needed any good boy points, absolutely, I would utilize that there. I'm going to keep Morin as a city that is not ours for now. Can I actually influence you guys at all in Trigger Court? Yet. In fact, they might try to break from us at some point here. Wuheng produced a bathhouse before I spent any more gold on the city. Let's go ahead and recruit up a new hero. One of our own people. Well, you wanted to, but then it finds out that it's too expensive. So let's see if we have the means to get through the walls here. And if we earn the raiding party upon completion here. Earn the battlements. Risky battle. Let's see if Auto Resolve can handle it. I don't think so. Kills our Magma Spirit. But only our Magma Spirit. I think I'm fine with that. Yeah, no, the Magma Spirit wasn't something I really ever cared about. Welcome to my kingdom, Lotheq. You're being vassalized. Do I think we're going to get attacked here next turn? Absolutely. So let's go ahead and stand on this bridge here and then have everyone else kind of nearby, making sure they can reinforce. Beautiful. Bridge battle we can easily win. Dragon Gate can annex a new province. Absolute rats. Now we have to circle around your city here to get back to Fuheng, which is annoying. Let's go. Let's go this way. All sorts of weird. Oh, hang on. Oh, I wish we could take it back. Because that's we're gonna lose this. They're absolutely gonna expand to the Blossom Orchard. I'd see no reason not to. Or them, that is. Well, darn. Let's go workshop. Training hall. Fire Templar, get yourself moving. We need you in Li Dao's army. Post haste. Some actual elites going on. It's a rather large force in the... I don't know where their units are. Let's make sure our Fire Templar doesn't get jumped. Is there a scout in here? Awesome. Alright, Scout, how about you instead go and explore what's happening down here? Because they brought a ton of units from Drakspur. More than it seemed like they should have been able to. Honestly. Fuheng. I'm going to forgo the extra units for now and grab a mint for more cash. Hunlan. Everything here is very expensive. So what if instead we spend our money on units which are not so expensive? Like another Honor Blade. 48. No, your production's fine. Ignore that. The temple, do you have anything that makes us more gold for cheap? No. So you are also going to do nothing. On you port. I'll spend the cash to boost you up to a tier 3 town. Or a tier 2 town. Either way, upgrade to the town center all day, every day. Let's get another zealot. We could use all of them. Drop them in here. In fact, grab another zealot, because magma spirits are really garbage compared to our zealots. Alright, day 65 dawns, and it actually looks like... So Melenis has got some guys coming up from this side to try to stop us from vassalizing her city. We have to wait 3 turns, so I think we should actually post up here and try to do some defending. Feels a little bit strange, and apologies, I don't hit a sniffle on camera. That's unacceptable. Just fighting off some costs from Grandfather Nurgle there. Alright, so we are going to... Oh, we've got battlefield looting. Yes. Listen, Li Dao is aware of the pragmatism of combat. We've got Solazidum here, which is going to be immediately burned to the ground. And the raiding party and nothing else. Make sure the troops are all ready. Alright, we got our first war party coming from Memory of Sylvanas. And it looks like Mandor's troops are starting to encroach on our borders, which is all sorts of bad. He is going to have some pretty terrifying... I mean, you can see here. That's a bone dragon. Animal kinship and the brand of wrath. Animal kinship, huh? Is he just recruiting? Yeah, he's recruiting different units that don't belong to him. I say those aren't... That's not one of yours. Okay, let's have our scouts continue to explore down this way. So we've got... Ooh, yeah. They are 100% moving to try to reclaim. Where she's getting all these units, I do not know. 4 just here in 1. You can't even recruit 4 units in 1 turn. You can recruit 1 every turn. She's like, no. That's not how it works, actually. We have the power of cheats. Put in a forester here to further boost that city. And we can't really expend Imperium on the city growth itself. We also might need to transfer into full-blown wartime production. So just start producing honor blades like crazy. Honor blade here. Taitsu, we gotta keep in mind the amount of cash we have too. An Inquisitor sounds perfect. Because the Inquisitor is great. Against these two, we can use it to stun them. Let's go a stun there. Higher Templars cost us too much. I think a second one would be great, though. Just go Honor Blade here, and then Honor Blade at Kunlan, too. Start mass-producing troops. Can't get you off the city, but let's go ahead and just make sure we don't have any issues losing it to the baddies coming on in. The Fire Templar by itself is not insanely potent. Let's bring it down to help out with Melenis, since we are currently at war with her. When he'll just wait up and heal up. Production in Kunlan. Oh yeah, I was gonna have you get another Honor Blade going. It's all in on military for this turn. Next couple turns we might be able to transfer back into building up our economy again, but in the meantime, troops. Troops. Vassalize Lotheq, move on towards Necrolis, crush it, focus on Meandor. Melenis very bravely moves in on one of my scouts, which should be able to escape no problem. Let's zoom back in. Where'd you get all these troops, Melenis? This is the most suspicious thing I've ever seen in my life. Alright, our turn. And she guaranteed has 1 or 2 towns left. Yeah, 2 towns, no more. Droxpur and Necrolis. And somehow she is pumping out like 400 troops. It's a dang miracle. I'll send you over to chop them in half, but I think he's in the city, so you can't. Alright, what's going on over here? Yeah, she's... Where'd you get these troops, Melenis? Tier 3 troops, tier 2s, and you're getting them all in a single turn. That's neat. I wish I could do that. That's a heal. Oh yeah, wait, Invigorating Touch is crazy. Killing an enemy grants the hero 1 strength and 2 regeneration. Every kill makes her stronger and makes her heal. Wish we could breach this faster, though. Good grief. Spawn a hero's offer to join. We need to have a little bit more cash. Excellent. So we've got a lot more orders now to give. I think we sit in the city and make them come to us. Yeah, because we get to keep their benefits if they attack us here. Step over one, you come forward. Yeah, like that. Summon in another zealot. Right here. It's not going to be a one-for-one perfect fight there, but it shouldn't be too terrible. Especially with the inclusion of the Fire Templar. Swap your troops. The Fire Templar can come join. Oh yeah. You all are so very doomed. You shall die by this smoldering cleave. Their basic attack is a 1-hex cone cleave that burns, and then they have a pyre cloak that is a defense mode that catches everything on fire. It's amazing. Apparently they're also career. Oh, then we already have the career soldiers going. Nothing else too exciting. They're just a very, very good halberd unit. All right, lads, everyone come stack up on Hanyu. We've got another scout made it back. Let's have you go chase Mandor around. I can't trust... Oh, he's got a town over here. Draktur. That's going to be his source of invasion for sure. You guys hang out at Hanyu Port. I'm going to send this scout down under into the underground in a moment. Post up on the port. Wish we could say that as a rally point. Orders required, you sit here, and you just sit here. We're waiting on them. They think themselves brave. We shall show them how wrong they are. Alright, since a lot of our units are coming on in now, let's go ahead and snag things like the mint to further boost our economy. Trading hall will be in soon. Wizard Tower level 2 will help us start recovering from our deficit of Imperium. If we have just enough cash for another Honor Blade, I'm going to absolutely purchase one. But I guess if they've got enough draft, she's able to produce a ton of troops a turn. But still, man. I'm going to call shenanigans. Yeah, he despises us. Has insulted my empire. Can I just sell that? Yeah, I don't care. Don't care. Until we get punished by having all of these unjust wars. Let's go ahead and send a Valkeeper down there to keep the lads safe on the secondary crew. Do what we can. So Melenis, the flag's moved around a lot. She thought about that one a good bit. Then we've got Caltrops on our side, and then the Beacon of Valor on our side too, so... What are you really going to do? We'll find out, won't we? How does auto-resolve handle it? Raise his eyebrow. We win. But that is what Total War would refer to as a Pyrrhic victory. Pyrrhus himself, though, would not. He would think, I won like a champion. Oh, interesting. So it's not a full city, but we do get all of the benefits still. Huh. Valeria Commune. She's just got a melee strike. Does she just... Oh, she's got a Caestus. So they're bringing a Ninja Ghost. Castile has a Spider Summon. That's pretty damaging animal slaying Fire Blast. And then, of course, Melenis herself has the Evocation, Lightning Strike, and a bunch of other goodies. She's a mess. Skeleton. Channel Power. Yeah, we're going to hit with a little bit off the bat. Okay, fair enough. Let's try to drag the units together for a nice heal. We have one. Now, they moved the Valkeepers in a weird spot, didn't they? How far can you throw that heal out? Here? Okay, so we will go like such. Move you boys to here and throw the Caltrops into this choke point. You will be bleeding. Enjoy. Move up a bit. God mode. Alright, you can check out the heal to these two. Beautiful. How far can you throw the caltrops? Honestly, in pretty good ways. Let's throw them here. Keep plugging up those choke points. And you can do the same. And honestly, right here. Make that advance grueling. Make sure no one can reach us. Archers will have a hard time. They'll hit us with a 5%. Melenis can't even really do anything. She could go for a lightning strike. I dare her. On her blade to here. Can we throw out some nice caltrops? Yeah, we can. Enjoy sneaking your way through there. Between these two statues, and then just fall back. Use the house's cover there. Okay, so how far can you check out the heal? About here. If we move them next to the house, though, we get to heal both. So that's what we'll do. Bang. Heal where we need it the most. Okay, no, so now we're gonna go ahead and put out the Home Alone traps on this side, too. This is fairly dastardly. Take a forward position on this side. How far can you move up? Like a good range. Let's see how easy it is to hit. 25%? Let's see you go for it. See if you're brave enough. Fire Templar, advance. Throw your spikies in. I guess right here. I don't know if that's the best spot for him. There's no getting through. And we'll just draw them back in. So now come back. Oh, that's awesome. Hide behind the house. Yeah, let's try to bait that lad in. I kind of want to move him a little bit more with our Avenger, but let's not, just to be safe. And then we'll have you guys take the houses as cover. About to find out how dangerous urban combat is, friends. Go warding here. And turn. Well, so I guess the caltrops won't bleed the skeletons, but it will slow them down. Bony feet still get stabbed. And that's a really good spot for a Devout Radiance. Bonk. 30 damage. Alright, I see you hiding behind your unit here, cheeky rat. We hit him with a Transference Seal here seems pretty nice. That's a lot of damage. And then we could even... Oh, no, here's what we'll do. As a Corrupt Soul, yeah, we'll advance to here. Hit him with a Getsuga Tinsho. Big jump. I didn't think you'd actually get a hit back. Also realized we still have you still have the Spider Staff. Okay, they can't move a real far ways because the caltrops are in the way, slowing them. Caltrops are slowing a lot of these guys here, which is great. Then Melenis is... How far can you use the evocation? Okay, so we just need to fall back then and draw them in once more. Transfer and seal is 4 items, we can hit it. Big bonks there. Yeah, those caltrops are amazing. They can't get through. Alright, then we transfer and seal you. Yeah, we'll go ahead and switch sides and then drop down a warding here. I want them to come into us, so let's go ahead and hit these pole arms. then we'll just drop into guard mode. We need the zealots to kind of pull back a little bit. So let's go ahead and have you guys all step back into the warding cover here. You come over to this side to do the same, get warded up. We're going to draw them through our caltrops. Fire Templars almost can reach, but not quite. How far can you use your little nasty curse? So there's no reason to advance? Heard. Let's go this way here. Alright, so we will move up on this side, go for the decisive command, give them the helm splitter. Big chop. But nearly as much as I thought it would be. Identification's kind of unfortunate for the fire-wise. Assassin Strike is, I think, what I want to go for here. Although we'll get hit by everyone, won't we? Alright, fire evocation then. Let's step here, then evocate you two. Hit with a curse, so be it. Okay, you can move up and hit the boss, I think. We'll have to just keep you back. Oh, it's no problem. We've got a thunderstorm moving in, so if you hear any big booms, that is not... Well, it sounds like explosions. It's definitely just thunder, but that's the weirdest thunder I've ever heard. Oh, a new spider. Alright, hits us with the thunder defense. I don't like that. Oh, crud. Oh, no. Yeah, you gotta fall back. That was zaps. That ripped through everyone there. Alright, they're going for the triple swing on them. Pole arms go up and get a stab. I bet they can kill us with a spell here. We'll see. That's a huge hit back. Please no. If we lose lead out, we're in trouble. Okay, good. No, it's my turn. Okay. Well, that gives us an opportunity for him to escape unscathed. Our Avenger, though, I think is going to go the way of the dodo. There's just too much up there in front of him. Laria the Commune. An interesting name you've got. We might as well take the easy kill here. The linked up unit. Okay, so they do zap themselves away. Is always lots of fun. Zealot, you're gonna take some pretty nasty damage in return. Let's move up and take them out of shield wall. Or is that not how it works? I was hoping that's how it worked. Awaken. I don't think they have anything special for awakening on just your average lads. You have a warlock there, an evoker. Let's go ahead and punch you in the face. Dang with the bloody beast. Those are some pretty big hits. Yeah, I think we focus aim here, and then just wipe out these polearms so our boss can leave. They get to teleport away, my absolute favorite. You get your heal back in one more turn, so let's go ahead and just fall back behind our units here. Fire Templar. Leave doing not that much. I mean, I'm here for some Cleansing Flame. That's actually going to cure anything that they get affected by. And we can have you go defensive strike here. Huge chop. I don't like giving them free shots on us with their archers, though. Unfortunately, we are about to lose this guy. So, unfortunately, Avenger, we are going to have to sacrifice you. Get a big chop here. Cancel retaliation. Can we kill the units? And almost. However, they will die next turn because of the burning, unless they get any kind of heals. Is this decaying you have on you, or is that just weakened? Lightning strike could be a problem. Yeah, we'll see, won't we? Let's advance once on this side, and then true strike, kill the hero. True strike, kill the hero. Alright, so now that these guys have been condemned, I'm going to move up to here and hit him with a Getsuga. No reason to hit the other unit over that one. The evocation would do a lot of damage. Let's break these two. That's going to allow us to just move up and take them out with either of these guys here. Take him down. 1 damage on the retaliations, no big deal. And then we advance 1 step backwards here. Go for the true strike. Blast him down. Beautiful. Reinforcements for the center. And I'm gonna have you just stand on the Blessed Flames. And you can move to here and hit the Serpent. So the Serpent can come around to you. No. Let's weaken the mages then. None of their melee guys are very damaging. 29 damage. Alright, we'll just camp out there then. And turn. What says you, Melenis? Ouch. Fair enough. Oh, they can probably just kill the Tao with spells, you absolute rats. Let's see. As long as we can take another turn, we get to heal. Graze. Oh, we're loving to see all the grazes. Really? Man, F that. So we lose 2 Avengers this battle. That's awful. They'd be tough to replace. Love to see the crit coming back. Alright, that's yeah, Lee Dao gets another turn. Is that decaying? It is indeed, so we have to kind of fall back and remove the decaying with a Vow of Purification. Absolutely finish off this hero. Break their spirits here. And the Templar gets a pretty good cleave there. Strike first. Go for the cleave. Yeah, we'll just blast you guys in the back. You who killed my Avengers. There's a pretty good chance to stun here, so plus it's 45 damage. Increasing up to, plus my math's not that good. They're stunned all the same. Go punch these guys in the back of the head. Should've gone for the defensive strike, but that's okay. a flank here. We need to get rid of these guys. Maybe healing them would do enough. We absolutely need to go for the mantra healing on Dao himself. Not a fan of the fact we have to kind of... We do have to run. 26 health is not enough. I have to let this side go. Kill them or get flanked by a murder snake. Get rid of its awakened, and then we can kill. We'll have to take some damage, but... Oh, it didn't! We fumble. Well... When it rains, it pours. Go ahead and summon us in a new Umbral ally. We gain the chicken again. Hysteria scroll is kind of interesting. You go bother the archers, please. Get a good flank here. Could allow our mages to actually take a step back. Oh, no. They didn't trigger anything. That makes sense. Focus aim then, and then we'll just go for the triple strike. Frost resistance because they are undead. Okay, then. Move here, kill. Step back, they get hit for a little bit, heal, and we'll just finish them off. Morale should be dropping quickly here. Let's drop the spider and pray they can make it in. They can, that's no problem. All the way to here and put out the... Put out the web. I'm gonna mute for a moment. Losing my voice today for some reason. I guess I've been doing lots of voicing for this, the Boris campaign. All sorts of stuff's going on today. Man, Necrotize I think is gonna be enough to take us down, though. We lose Li Dao, it's gonna be rough. We need to teleport over on this side quick. She goes Fulmination on that side. Overcharge. Goes for the icy shackles here. Did she heal these guys? That makes sense. Get some skellies. Do a little bit of damage. Take almost equal back. Lifesteal's unfortunate. Graze, but they heal for far more than they even deal. I kind of do wish lifesteal was proper lifesteal, where you heal accordance to the damage you deal. So if you're fumbling and you're dealing only 2 damage, you're not healing for a ton, but if you're doing a good job of stacking up damage, you obviously get rewarded for it. Seems like that would make sense. Karate chop. Yeah, you don't get to heal yourself, but that's okay. It's the only time where I would say that's entirely fine, that's worth it. Melenis, where do you think you're going? Straight to the void. Oh, she absorbed that like a champ. A crit there. My Templars can advance and keep swinging. Not an exciting unit to hit the decisive command on, I can't lie. Let's do it either way. And almost no chance to hit. Alright, you leave then and go shoot someone over here then. Blow up. And they teleport away. Free up those melee troops. We'll go ahead and speed the animations along when it's in our turn. I am going to have you haul cheek this direction. These Altar Blades can pretty much handle you by themselves. Man, unfortunately, we summoned in our penguin as we defeated everyone on that side. The Doom penguin arrived too late. We'll weave our way around so we're not getting hit by friendly Fools O' Doom. Yeah, just karate chop this skeleton here. Allow our mages to escape and just try not to kill. You shoot Lee Dao, I'm going to be so mad at you. We'll take a double graze, that's fine. And then we will just obliterate everyone around Melenis. What happened to your friends? There's the 10 damage heal for 6 damage dealt. He fumbles her strike. That takes 27 burning. Alright, Spider. You're gonna throw some caltrops directly on her because you're rude. Enjoy bleeding, fool. Put her out behind, get a defensive strike. Karate chop. Flame the Templars, finish off a Lich Priest. And then just getting rid of your poor unfortunate archers. Smack. Anyone else even do anything? No. Just these archers trying to run for their lives. In that case, we'll see you straight to the afterlife. And we lose 2 Avengers and an Honor Bearer Zealot. Don't like that at all. We do take down 3 heroes, though, so I guess 3 heroes for 2 Avengers is not a bad trade. Day 67 is upon us. We've got Armor of the Starblades, which isn't as exciting as it looks like. And the Adept Channeling Robe, which also is not quite as exciting as it looks. These will be good for breaking down, which we will immediately. The artifacting happened at once, didn't it? No, don't break them down. You can't tell me what to do. We made these for you. Yep. Solzadium has been conquered and is now a vassalized city. Alright, Lotheq 2. In 1 turn. Excellent. And we need to get that going quick. In fact, all these are in her territory. Can we put an outpost here? Yes. Okay, that's where it's going then. Teleporter outpost gets put into place. You hang out with Sundren, who is nigh indestructible at this point. She's a monster. And now we actually have the cash to respawn, and we can bring in a new hero. Man, with how powerful Sundren is, I'd love another ritualist. No, I think we'll go for a warrior then. Banjin the Fierce. I don't like the winning against higher power, but if we gain that, that's pretty terrifying for a warrior. You've got some garbage weapons at the moment, don't you worry, sir, we'll fix that. Illustrious Governor, extra quarry production. That's pretty good for what we got here, so yep. Welcome, sir. For now, we'll bring you down to Hanyu Port, which will be your charge. Banjin the Fierce. Oh yeah, I guess we'll go you Li Banjin. Dragon-blooded Banjin. Where did you go? There he is. Adjust your appearance, and then we shall name you Sir. Shigingen Li Banjin. Accept changes. We got a Cascading Blade. Ooh, I like area damage. We'll do that. Spicy area damage, and then we have a Burning Defender too. I mean, we have like a super terrifying defensive unit, but maybe not so much for a warrior. Nothing else for you except for these robes that I don't like. Choose the ghosts are good though for pass-through. Resistance and status resist will work for now, and then nothing on the helmet. Alright then. Melenis is withdrawn to the void. Valaria has been collected. I don't see a reason to keep any of you around, so I'm gonna go ahead and just sell all of your remains. Yes, yeah, we're losing a little bit of income, but we're not evil. Everyone else is evil. Trust. Where are we gonna summon you? Probably where we just lost a bunch of troops. Seems like a good place. Hang out here. Steel has been captured, and we have built up a lot of goodies. Let's go ahead and annex the provinces here at Dragon Gate. Oh no, it's occupied. I just have to tell them to bugger off later. Which we can go ahead and divert you to do that. Tell them to leave. Visitor, let's go ahead and stack up. You go down into the underground to figure out where Melenis' troops went. There's roads built. I don't trust this at all. Keep an eye on Meandor. Just off the coast, though, so it's easy to escape. Put you in guard mode for now. Other province for Hanyu Port. I'm thinking we go all in. Is there any way we make it up to... Actually, now we can. So let's go ahead and abandon this province. It's going to take 3 turns. Blah. Well, in that case, we'll come on down here then and grab yet another research post on the fishing ground. 340 research. You would love to see it. Order bolstering matrix. Grant 3 fortune. 3 strengthen. I think the order bolstering matrix will be the one for now. It's going to cost a lot, but getting that in when we have the extra cash, I think, is very worth. Another Fire Templar as well. Those guys are incredible. Kunlan. Bastion, yes please. Go research up here for you. And then down at the port, we go for more more water tile buildings. And then we see what kind of gold we have left to recruit troops. Up here at Kunlan, we can snag cheap and cheerful Seal Bearer. And then I will go ahead and stack up an Honor Blade. Gonna take 1 turn. I'd like Sunder to do some healing. So let's step away from Solzadium. Solzadum. Go over here and have you blame the watchtower for me. Sundrin, you're good. Is this a tier 4? It's a tier 2. Let's go ahead and build him a better Caestus then. Better Caestus for our general. We've got a ton of goodies. So one-handed, we grab the spiky Caestus. We put on... I guess we grab spirit damage. I like leap a lot more than execute. Let's go ahead and throw leap on there. I'm gonna do spirit damage. Lifesteal, infecting, extra critical hit chance. We want to go for... Where's our Undead Slayer? That was amazing. Oh, do we not have Undead Slayer? Interesting. Inflict Condemned. I think we already do that. Bring them back as Royal Zombies. Let's go critical hit chance. And then inflict slowed. I think that's a pretty good call. That's maxed here. We'll call this the Holy Punch Fist of Haltification. Oh, it won't let us do the whole thing. Okay, well, I can fix this. It's the Holy Fist of Haltification. It's glorious. It'll be here in 3 turns. Alright, lead out. No, you're sitting here at Lotheq. We need to make sure we turn this against them. It's a huge city. I don't trust it at all. So, we sit and we wait. So square produced. Beautiful. Mines also are going to generate us some mana. No. Let's save. Oh, I really want the nightly orders going. Okay, so reinforcements hanging out of the port. We shall move them on in due time. Sylvani got arrogant, and she's going to start losing some ground now. Let's see, that's a lot of units. Alright, A68, who won that fight? You're not going to tell us? Alright, plea of desperation. Prison guards relay a message from Lianda Commune, who has been your prisoner for a while. Resisting the Great Li Dao was a grave mistake, she says. I can see that now. I no longer can go on like this. I was not born to die and you're a ghost. I don't want to hear any of your live. You're a ghost. Please, Fire Dragon, I can give information. See, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, so if you are able to convert them to your side, it needs to say that on a thing. You get devotion for converting people. Nah, we don't need to convert her. I shall release you, but you're going to give me gold and knowledge. That's right. We were waiting for. Now we can got the Draconian transformation all ready to go, and we can snag a Pyromancer. Ooh, we can burn things and set up a whole bunch of cleansing flame with these guys. Burden of guilt. Or just a dragon. I mean, let's grab the Pyromancer. It only takes 2 turns. Plus, they're spellcasters that we can use to explode big chunks of the world and catch them all on fire. Port camp here. Sol Zadam has fallen to my side. We shall have them... Oh, interesting. Mana for food or gold. They're also evil. Don't worry about it, they'll be good soon. We shall fix them. I'll give you a horse, and you'll give me 75 mana. What a deal. I'm just trying to get enough mana to... Please? Get our transformation going. So one more. Lucky you, lady, we've got a shield. You look like just the type that would love a shield. I also need to know, did she win that battle? It looked like she was going to lose. Down here at the Spider Lady's place. No, they won! Oh, Arachna, you're doomed. I mean, katana or not, that does cut through space-time, but not well enough, it seems. Arachna and her spiders versus the unicorn lass. Unicorns win every time, apparently. Oh, we got the Imperial Essence completed. Gives us extra Imperium. Amazing. 2 cities released. It's a vassal. Kunlan can annex another province. Beautiful. Our tithe collector is surrounded, so let's go ahead and start surrounding the Circle of Zealotry now. We can snag ourselves an additional quarry. Go ahead and make sure everyone's all together here with this group. You can advance to Hanyu Port, and we'll have the Inquisitor join here. I think some of the Honor Blades keep moving, so we'll just swap the Honor Blade for a Seal Bearer in that army. Excellent. Now with our very, very hefty gold income, we can start grabbing more units. I think we need more Inquisitors. And we definitely need to replace the Avengers lost, so... we'll do that at Fuhang when we can. We can throw these guys through teleporters. Let's do that. Just keep summoning in as many Honor Blades as we can. Flood the world in a tide of honor. Let's go library here. Oh, who's this? NPC Army of Marauder Guard. They're elite piggies. Where'd these come from? Elite pigs. I mean, what we can use them to level up a little bit. Is there a... No, there's not. That's a really good spot for a town, though. Up here in the top portion. Okay, you're at full health. Let's go ahead and just move between these marauders, have Sundrin come over and clap them. It is a 4-on-1. It's a 4-on-2, but we're not going to count it like that. I don't know if you can math at all there, wizard. No, usually not. Especially not this late in the day. move up to here for a little bit more healing, and then we can move on Necrolis. Lotheq belongs to us, so we advance the elites too. We are lacking in troops. I don't want you on the other side of the bridge. Let's go like this. That way we can actually have that bridge fight that I so desire. Wait, oh, did I use too much mana? Curses. Hang on now. Hang on now. I can fix this. Sylvani. Oh, she has no more mana for us to... Alright, what about you there, Meandor? I'll give you a horse. For 30. See, that's fine. That's exactly what I need. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that Draconian Transformation. Take us 7 turns. It's quite some time, but by the time we're done, we get to fully regain our Dragon-Blooded powers. You should leave. Ooh, some thunder. Leave them now. You can come back later. Oh, really? We can't tell them to interesting. Yeah, whatever. Thin my goodies. You come on down to this city. Alright, I think that's about all the time I've got for today. Good spot for us to call it. We are now marching on Necrolis. All of our armies moving as one, and we've got all of her previous cities turned against her. Whatever shall you do? If we can make it to Necrolis before Melenis is back, we have a very good chance of taking her down in the next episode. Otherwise, it's probably going to be another couple of very, very long, drawn-out battles here. Yeah, she's got a couple more guys coming around this side. That's alright. She can't even handle her previous vassals anymore. Her previous cities. 2 Watchers? That's what I'm talking about. Alright, that's all the time I've got for today. Thank you all so much for stopping on by today's Eternal Court campaign. If you all enjoyed the video, please remember to leave a like for the like god and a sub for the sub phone, and I'll see you all in the next one.